Right out of high school, I started gaining a little bit and gaining a little bit, but I played sports and softball, flag football and all, so it really wasn't much of an issue because I was in good health. But when I turned 40 and quit playing softball, and man, it just started, I was gaining probably 5 to 10 pounds a year, and it got ridiculous. Being a youth minister, I could get out and play basketball with the kids or football or any other. And then I started hanging on the sidelines and started refereeing and cheering them on. And well, it just disappointed me that I couldn't get out there, because if I did, man, my ankles hurt, my knees hurt. The next morning, I hurt all over more than anywhere else. And so life was not as fun and enjoyable as it should have been. I had a couple of friends that sort of ridiculed me, calling me fat boy, and even though they were friends, it still hurt. I joked around quite a bit about my weight, so maybe that I wouldn't feel so bad about it. But when I was alone and feeling bad, I just really hated the image that I was. My wife came home one day and she said, "Have you ever considered gastric bypass surgery?" And I said, "Yeah, I have. Who told you?" She says, "Nobody. I was just wondering." She said, "We need to go to the seminar." And I said, "I'd love to go." 98 pounds later, I feel wonderful. I am off of all medication for high blood pressure, for diabetes, for cholesterol. I mean, after 3 months, it dropped drastically. That my doctor took me off of all the medications. I have now ran in 2 5Ks and no problem. I'm in the best shape that I've been in since I was probably 30 years old, and not even sure I could do a 5K then. I was out walking one day and my shoe came untied. Always when I was overweight, I was looking for something to put my foot up on so I could bend over and still breathe to tie my shoe. I couldn't find anything. So I said, oh well, I'll hold my breath, I'll lean over and I'll tie my shoe. And I leaned over and I tied my shoe, and I go, wow, I didn't even know you could do this. Because we had our girls later in life, they didn't get to know my parents. And at that, they barely remember my mom. And I go, wow, I want my grandkids to remember me. I needed to do something because I wanted to enjoy them. I wanted to be able to get in the floor and play with them. And I wanted them to know who I was and what I stood for.